Hey guys, how you doing? In today's video we are asking, can you scarify a lawn in summer when it's hot? Am I mad? Right guys, so people often think you can only scarify in spring and autumn, and really yes, they are the very best times to do it because it is a little bit cooler and also because you get a little bit more wet weather to help the grass recover. You know, when you scarify, the lawn is going to look a mess and it's going to get stressed. It's going to get proper stressed. So you need to get the lawn to recover, and that needs water and time and regular mowing. In the summer we get a lot of heat, a lot of additional stress, as well as the stress of scarifying. What can you do about it? Well, today I'm going to scarify this lawn, and we're going into summer now. We're in June, and I'm going to show you that it can be done. Obviously it can be done, but should you scarify your lawn in summer? Well, depends how you feel. If you can get away with it, I would say no. But if you are prepared to water heavily for 3 to 5 weeks following a scarify, you can do it. You can do it because that watering will help the grass recover. Alright, so I'm going to crack on, get this lawn sorted, we'll get it mowed up at the end, tidied up, job done.
I saw your mama just the other day. She looked glad to see me again. Do you remember when I used to come over to your house every day? Still remember the smell of your car when you drove me down to that lake. Felt so good staying up all night. That will forever be our place. And I know it's been
Oh my god, you seen how much has come out? Look at this. That big fat pillows. Big fat pillows. Look at that, look at that, look at that. What does it look like? This is on the highest, least aggressive setting. We still have moss, baby, in the lawn. But it doesn't feel as spongy underfoot. It feels more firmer. So we have made an improvement. Now things can get down easier. The water can get down easier. Nutrients can get down easier. I am going over again, by the way. And it's telling me something. It's telling me something. What's it telling me? Are you happier? Yes, I'm much happier, thank you. But I could do with a bit more. And those blooming ants. I'm sick of those ants. Yes, don't worry, I've got a solution for those. I'll be talking about the ants in a video coming up soon. So what I'm going to do is clear this off and go over a second time. When it's thick, you don't want to keep going over with the scarifier multiple times, because your wheels are going along the ground and then they go on top of the existing thatch and back down, but that means the blades are coming up higher. So in that section the blades aren't scarifying at an even depth. It's really important. If it's like this, that's fine. If it's like this and you push your scarifier over that, it's going to lift the scarifier up and the blades are coming up as well. So how can you possibly scarify evenly the thatch underneath that? Something like that, you'll probably be okay, because by the time it's pressed down, we are going down almost to ground level. So if you've got a really thin level of thatch, something like that, up to an inch, inch and a half, you can go over again without having to clear up after the first pass. But when you have thick lumps of thatch coming out, just clear it up. Clear it up, you'll get a much better finish. You'll have areas, well, you'll have all your areas scarified evenly. If you don't, you'll end up with some areas that haven't been scarified well, and guess what? They don't perform as good. And guess what? When it's all come back, it doesn't look as good. Your choice, your choice, your choice. Right, we've been given permission to put the thatch just on the other side of the fence. It's waste ground, and the customer actually does that with all his cuttings. So that winner, winner.
If I could fly right back to where I belong, fly right back to my home, sweet home. If I could, I'd take it all back
Right, we just did this little strip, the tiny bit at the end where we can't get the scarifier because there's a lip where it slopes up to the pavers. So that's it. Scarifying rake by Wolfgarten, 10-year warranty. Yeah, so that's it. We get this cleared up, mowed up, tidied up. I've actually got more to do, but I'm not going to film that. We've got a strip here, a little bit round the side. That'll just be a very light Scarify. We don't want to stress it out too much because it's in shade. And we have the back garden. It's just on a slope, so it'll just be the same thing, Scarifying. Right, customer's just come back. Yeah, definitely he's happy with what we're doing. So we've scarified twice, as you could tell from the video. Went up and down and then across at about 45 degrees. The only reason is it's just to try and get as much thatch out with each pass as possible. When you go up and down in a straight line, you're only cutting it the same way and you leave like a line, a groove. But if you cut in different directions, you're cutting all the stolons and the creeping stems that go across, and it just promotes a bit more vertical growth, because that's actually what happens with certain types of grass. But yeah, all good. So second pass now, we're just clearing up and then we're gonna get it mowed and then we are done. But it feels a lot firmer. Anyway, shut up, Sean. If you like it, please give us a thumbs up. If you love it, subscribe. I'll do more things like this.
Trying to make up your mind like you need more time. You've already spent most of mine. Even when your words fail, you try to keep it light. You realize I'm done right.
Okay, that doesn't look too bad. See, I didn't go over on a deep setting. I went on the highest setting, and on the first pass I actually went over on, well, the first one was a high setting, no, a setting 2, and the second pass was on a setting 1. We're not here on this occasion to rake its guts out, to rake it within an inch of its life. We're here to thin out the thatch. And all you're doing is essentially raking out rubbish in the lawn. Scarifying is raking out what's on the surface of the lawn. You've got your blades of grass, and thatch builds up in between the blades of grass like a thatched roof on top, and there's all the blades of grass, and it just sits there like a sponge, slowing down rain, air and nutrients from getting down. Thin that out and stuff can get down. When it can get down, it can feed the lawn will receive it, and the lawn will be happy. This is the lawn's prayer. Anyway, I think we've heard that some other YouTuber. Anyway, Daniel Hibbert, did he do a lawn prayer or something? I think he did in a video. Anyway, so there you go. All done, dusted, thinned out, one happier lawn. It's just going to do so much better. Yes, you can scarify your lawn in summer, but you've got to water. If you're not prepared to water a lot for the first 4 weeks, forget it, wait till autumn. But if you can get plenty of water down, I mean absolutely soaking it, morning after morning after morning, don't do it in the evening, you'll get a disease. But get plenty of water down for a few weeks after it's been done, and you'll see it green up, you'll see it recover, and you'll see it come back. Alright guys, thanks for watching. There'll be some videos somewhere on the screen after here for some more content related to this. See you guys on the next one.